Say you need help. Yes. First, promise me whenever I'm about to say you won't tell anyone. I promise. Good. There was an old lady when you were covering consultation sessions, right? Right, Cindy Tang. Good. I'm investigating how she slipped through all our pre-screening measures. Someone must have helped her along the way, from passing reviews to forging health records. This is someone must be an insider or colleague of ours. As for the reason, it has to be money. If they had money to bribe from insiders, would they bother with this contributor gig? The candidates can really have money, or else they wouldn't be here. They could have money once signed up. They get an advance. You have worked in the contract room. Surely you must have heard about it. I see. Now listen, Jason. Auntie is taking this very seriously. We have a problem if more people like Sydney Tang, show up at consultation. No matter how hard we try, we cannot catch all of them. Eventually, some of who aren't physically fit will slip into the cellar and could die. It's even worse if they survive. Chances are they will bring their similarly unfit friends. Has it ever happened before? Not that I'm aware of. Why? Huge farm like this with truckloads of contributors going in and out, no one slipped through. Yeah, it sounds unbelievable, but our automated pre-screening system is quite awesome. Being the number one supplier of flops, automation and AI is Vision's thing. Plenty of people have tried to cheat the system, but none found any success. Tung's case is kind of a big deal. Is it a system glitch, like Kathy said, or what? Anyway, what happened. Our job now is to find out how. My plan is to narrow down the list of suspects first. But honestly, I have no idea where to start. Thought you might have advice to give. Any idea? Because Sydney Tung was acting weird. She was surprised by me. Apparently, she was to be interviewed by someone else, possibly her insider friend. She was expecting someone else for consultation. Huh. This is valuable lead. In that case, we can rule out everyone who's not available during Tung's time slot. Would you create reading Tung's responses? I know you are the right guy to ask. Anything else you can think of? Should I mention mention being helped by a friend, meaning they are close to each other, not just Barbary, huh? This is important. If we can find anyone who had a personal relationship with Tung, then we have pretty much solved the case. Yeah, let's begin with that. Anything else you can think of? So that's it for now. No problem, we already have a solid lead to start with. Now we are officially partners. Let me explain my overall schedule for this investigation. Listen, all contributor candidates must pass three checks to get consultation session. The same applies to Tung. My plan is to find out how she slipped through all three checks. If we know how they did it, we can quickly narrow down the list of suspects. What three checks? First, all candidates must submit a copy of their own profiles. Then Vision's pre-screening system crawls the internet to collect everything there is to know about them. The system compares everything against records from the government, such as crime, marriage, registration. The government gives us access to that. I see you have never worked for a corporation of this size. Once a corporation is big enough, they gain access to everything, private information included. The government relies on big corps, either their money or tech, to govern their country. They are eager to make friends. You know what? Sometimes the government even begs us for information access. That's the first check. The second check is physical examination. Candidates must be assessed by clinics or hospitals appointed by Vision. The result is then fed into the system for qualification. The final check is administrative approval. Each batch of candidates must be signed off by the division lead, the manager's secretary, and the manager. Then read through this whole mountain of profiles? Of course not. The secretary and manager just sign everything off without looking. The division lead checks random profiles for inspection. Now our division lead, Wayne, hardly reads any profile these days. Someone expecting profiles for him? I don't know, you could ask him later. The first checks are highly automated and reliable. Cheating is virtually impossible. Unless someone is feeding the system incorrect information, but that is unlikely. Every entry of data is double checked and triple checked. You cannot just throw in a fabricated profile and call it a day. Or are we dealing with a group? Forget about it. Let's see what we can find first. Let's begin now. I start from the first check, candidate profiles. I'm more familiar with the system. You can try physical exam records as Edith for database access. She cares a lot about contributors. Think about something related to contributor well-being and she'd totally buy it. Don't let her know what we are doing. Can I trust you on this? Sure thing. I knew you were the man. Let's get this sorted out before anything major happens. I'm under top pressure if you have to put it that way. Sorry. Oh, losers, what you guys talking about? Have a good time while I'm away, huh? You're having a good time because you are away. Am I supposed to get jealous now? Hey, Jester, you are as cool as a cucumber, right? But you don't you ever steal my BFF? I mean my BFF. Gah! This means war. Keep me out of it, guys. You want him, eh, Jester? Okay, Tyler, it's yours. You make this your BFF now. Just lick my wounds in my nest of pending work, sad face. Come on, dude. Hello. Come back, it must be a long day for you. When and Auntie are having a much longer day, police are still having them for questioning. And tomorrow they will have to face the victim's family. Does the company require them too? No, they insist. Okay, bad stuff aside, can I help you with something? Access to candidates' physical exams results. Eh, what for? I'll tell her. Want to know more about the job? Like familiarizing with our exam records forms? I can give you a stash of blank forms for reference. It's easier that way. I need actual profiles of candidates for interview today. What for? I need real life example of what information the clinics may provide. Yep. I've got to make sure these actual people will survive the cellar. No, most people wouldn't care. It's great that you do care about them, Jason. And now you are granted access. Check their physical exam records on your computer. Thank you. Thank you for caring about that. Say, why are you asking for access now? I mean, shouldn't you come to me before consultation? Isn't it a bit late? So I should take another look because of what happened on the contract room. We are closing shop early. I thought I could be more to catch up. Contract room. What do you mean? Because you're very serious. We lost a colleague because some of us didn't do a proper job. I thought what happened to that guy must not happen again. That guy? You mean the attacker or the victim? The attacker. I figured you are empathic. His whole family died in the cellar. We should have done a better job. Okay, you can go back to work now. Ooh, nasib baik tu. The right answers. Ooh, sheesh. Okay. Let's go. Welcome to current user Jason Die. Task. Assign a task back to home. Database. What data would you like to access? Candidate physical exam, which provide candidate name. Sydney Tung. Blood pressure very low. Blood supply disorder. Muscle mass very low. Zero loss tolerance. Neural activity low. Low performance. High damage risk. Overall, what's that? All records entries are correct, but the overall assessment is corrupted. Is this a glitch or is there someone messing with the system? Tyler will want to know about this. Would you like to check any other candidate physical record? Nope. Is it? You are done with the records. Any findings? Those physical exam records. She's not fit for contribution. This physical exam record says she's not fit for contribution. Someone overrode Tung's overall assessment. Wait, are you sure? I'm positive we should follow this lead. I need to have a look myself. It's a sensible assumption for sure. Everyone could do that though. You need security clearance and a bit of know-how. I think I have an idea or two, although I have to verify a few things first. That's it for today. Thanks to you, we have made some progress. Hey, sorry I have to nag you about it again. It's a secret investigation. Don't tell anyone about it. Auntie specifically asked me to keep it to myself in case we alert the culprit. Hey, why will you enlist me then? Chill, Auntie says I'm the boss of this investigation. I trust you, that's enough. Thank you for the trust. Don't thank me just yet. I trust you because you are too new to have a stake in it. Plus, you are the one who interviewed Tung. Right, and I know you are really want this job. That guess you'll be motivated to crack this case and impress the team. He's a smart guy, right? I thank you for saying that. Okay, thank you for staying. Now you are free to go home. What about you? Got a few more things to do. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Have a nice the rest of your day. Bye. Bye. Woo! What a nice thing. That base again. Ya, overall status betul lah. Betul lah jawapan aku tu. Okay, clocked out. And so much for today. Time to see friend. Hey Jay, you all done with work? Shall I tell Fran about that encounter in the corridor? I want her to have her worried though. Yeah, off work now. Yeah, perfect timing. I'm granting you elevator access for right now. See you in the lobby on F1. No hurry. Take care of unfinished work if you have to. Come find me when you are ready. Then we go to the roof for the view and go home together. See ya. Love ya. Love you too. Lagu dia macam simple je background music kan, but it was not macam hectic, macam tak menyakitkan telinga lah. Balik dating. F1, so first floor. I mean, I don't know. You're doing a great job. I knew I could trust you. Shane, eh? Thank you, Mr. Yan. Let me keep you any longer. See you next time. Hopefully, you can find a way to deal with those directors. I will. Good night, Miss Cheng. Good night. Jason die? Why didn't you tell me? Don't tell me she found out what happened already. thought it was probably better to tell you in person. Oh, if anything like this ever happens again, I want to know right away. You know how I felt hearing about you from others. Go downstairs to check on you, if not from Mr. Yan. She's trembling. You're really alright? I was worried sick. You worry about me like that much? I'm perfectly okay. Oh, dia terkejut. Oh, dah. Buddy! Baby! Oh my god! Yeah. Can tell that no big deal attitude. Maybe when she smiles. By the way, who's that guy? That guy? Oh, he's the CEO of Vision Computation. Yo, CEO? Seriously? Yeah, damn. Itulah pasal. Hai. Tu lah. Hang ni Hang apa? Hasut Yomel. So ajak aku pergi tengok movie Borderland ke apa? Thank you dropping by my stream. Kan aku lah. Yeah. Nelly. Oh. Okay. Nelly dah tengok kan? Tak apalah. Yomel teringin sangat nak tengok. Yomel minat Borderlands. So aku tak apa sangat. I don't know. Maybe aku tak menikmati sangat kot. Nanti aku try juga main game dia. Tengok je lah movie ni mungkin best. Jadi maybe suggest tu dia pergi tengok kot. That guy, oh, he's the CEO of Vision Computation. So he's the boss of all Flop Farms under Vision. Should I have told you about him? No, he's been nice to me. Was he who approved my petition to transfer? No question asked. More importantly, he's a good man, no morally bankrupt like other senior executives. Okay, now let's go. Elevator ride all the way up. Dating time. Here we are. I love this night breeze. Here, over here. How is it? How is what? It's breathtaking, right? I'm here every once in a while. From here I can see the HQ tower. The side of it reminds me of things. I used to work here there, where she never felt happy. Back then I thought I could see all the way to the end of my life, work and more work, until you showed up. I've been thinking lately that you have changed me a lot. Once I was so eager, trying my best to prove my worth. Prove to whom? Funny, I never asked myself that, not even once. Everything I did was to earn myself the peace of mind, because I was constantly afraid that maybe someday, out of the blue, someone would show up and tell everyone that I am a fake, that I am nothing, I don't deserve anything I own, that I am the child that no one ever is proud of. If someone never appeared, instead I found you. You made me see how lost I was. Although you don't like to give advice, you kind of made me see myself, see what I really want. Now I want to help others by giving what they need when they need it. Like what you did for me. No, friend. Quite the opposite, you saved me. This is why I asked to be transferred here. I hope to help these contributors by finding a way that is reasonably profitable yet much more humane. Or so I believe. Sorry, I've been going on and on about myself. You are the star of the show today, Jay. How did things go? The interview evolved into field practice, no verdict yet. Today I tried out every single thing under screening. No verdict yet. Wow, Monsieur surely leaves no stone unturned. How do you feel about her so far? And the man when it comes to her principal. Yes, exactly. I feel the same. You should have witnessed firsthand that this line of work involves difficult decisions. Being adamant, being after so many years is business, is a rare quality. I suppose you like her management style? Sort of. You sound forced. Hey, the most important thing. Did you did you get the job? No idea yet. We'll find out by the check. Probably find out tomorrow. Is that so? Wait, they want to be here. You to be here again tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is a field practice for ups. Because I only tried out screen today. Wait, I just realized. Didn't you say this interview was for ups? Why did they ask you to try out screening today? Hmm. Simply put, I have equal chance for both screening and ops. Isn't that great? Show them your best. So everything you did today was for screening, Jay? Suddenly she's getting serious. I guess you have met the people we regularly sign contracts with. And the man who tried to kill you. What do you make of him? What does she mean? You're scary that I mean the flock farming business as a whole. Are we preying on the disadvantaged? This is not yes or no question. You think so? So far I have found no answers. Came here with the hope to help people. The more I do, the less I believe in what I'm doing. Maybe what I do doesn't matter. Nothing will change the industry. Maybe this whole industry is built on the exploitation of the poorest people. What should I do? Calm her down. Tell you the truth, Jay, I'm living in constant fear. Fear that what I believe is for the better turns out to be just as bad. I don't want to be a snob who's full of fancy talk. I'll really hate myself for it. Friend, you're overthinking it. What if I told you I want to quit? If someday I do find the answer to my question and it means I must quit this job. Whenever you decide, I'm always by your side, friend. Your call, friend. I'm always by your side. Thank you. It's always like this. Like what? When I tell you about my trouble, you never give the straight answer. No matter how much we talk, my question remain unanswered. How can I be really of help? No, I don't mean that. What you did is exactly what I need. My life, my decision, my future must find my own answer. However, I don't have what it takes to face it alone. You already helped me time and time again. You remind me that no matter what happens, what path I choose, you will always be there for me. Even if I push you aside, even if I try to dig a hole and hide it, you always find me and tell me what I have to. I have you. That I have. Thank you for finding me, Jay. How many times I have lost count ever since we first met. Friend, the moon. Ooh. Pelan-pelan bulan yang muncul tadi tak ada pun. Tomorrow is the 4th anniversary of our relationship. Yeah, time flies. For years in the blink, it must mean we both enjoy the time together. I love you. I love you. Let's go home then. It's chapter 1, guys. For the whole 4 hours lebih. Man, it's been a long day. Not sleeping yet? Go to bed first. I'll take a shower. Night. Love you. You're weird today. Haha. Love you too. Man, I'm exhausted. Hopefully tonight won't have trouble sleeping. You again. So you really have no idea, do you? What happening? Where's this place? We are inside my mind, probably. You will be trapped here for a while until my body wakes up. How do you know? Out of experience. And tell you are different from the others, though. Why? What do you mean by different? The others? Yeah, those who came before you. I did say you are not the first. He answered me. Why aren't you like the others? Not 100% sure, but I don't want to be here if given the choice. Probably because I was sent here against my will. Here, you mean my mind? Meaning you didn't mean to occupy my body? Yes, you see. Can I know a bit more? About you? What do you want to know? Starting from your name, if you have one? MBU? That doesn't sound like a name. A code name, maybe? What do you remember before being sent into my body? I was trapped inside another person, man. I had to follow orders for some strange people. Trapped in your own choice? In other words, you were controlled by someone, maybe an organization. How did you barge into my mind? Also, following their orders? No, they were killed before I was sent here. What? Killed by whom? It was something like a specter. We're only getting more question than answer here. To some of it, you were dumped into a stranger's body, totally unprepared, and stayed for a whole day. Oh yeah, improvise. I pretend this is a video game. Yeah, I improvised. Is that so? That nitpicky Miss yeah, that's like you though. You don't like her either. What's with that either? You don't like her? Don't really have any personal opinion. Is that so? Everything considered, thank you for not screwing up my day. You handled everything well. Just follow my heart. Keep following it then, if not too much of a trouble. Anyway, we must figure out a way to get you out of my body. I don't think you will stay for long, although... Not for long? How do you know? From experience, no one has stayed me for a week, over a week yet. If you have no say in this matter, you will have to live my life in my stead. Please try to be considerate. I don't want to face one heck of a mess when you leave. Didn't you say I'm doing pretty well? I did. Let me put it another way. I don't want to think about the possibility of facing one heck of a mess when you leave. Show some encouragement, man. I can keep up the good work. Should be. Would you like to help me? Sure, but how? If there are any major events upcoming, I'll give you a reminder the night before. Make sure you follow my instructions. Don't try anything against my interest. What's with the long pause? The most important of all to me is Fran. Keep her out of harm's way at all costs. Everything else is dispensable, myself included. You think she's in danger? She's safe enough, although if she attempts to dive into something silly, keep her out of it, will you? You'll find something silly, anything that might land her in danger. Can you elaborate a bit more? Her work. She was going out of her way to set things right. The stress, the enemies she could make. We just had a dispute last week about this march she wants to take part in. What kind of march? Not 100% sure, but march not approved by the government is illegal. An illegal march means danger. The march is not the point. We did reach an agreement. She said she won't go. I'm more worried about her job. Vision is not like Growell, which is a mafia pretending to be a corporation. Based on what I've learned in the army, though, Vision is probably worse. I can tell that friend is exploiting something. Exactly what? I have no idea. How do you tell? She's been staying up late processing paperwork unrelated to her job. As I asked what it was about, but her response was dodgy. My guess is that she wants to present a proposal to the senior executives at Vision that they won't like. If things start to go south, stop her, will you? Try my best. Thank you. You are a nice guy. You could have done without that. I'm supposed to say something nice when someone does me a favor. Ryan reminds me all the time, although I'm still not very good at telling the occasion. You need people to teach you manners. She's right, listen to her. She's always right. I like her. Yeah. My body is waking up. Let's say goodbye. We have a bit more time, I think. While we are still here, any more question? Okay. The people took control on you before. What did they do? You really have no idea? Still think I'm pretending? No, not anymore. You did suspect me before. Great. Okay, great. I don't want to go into details about what they made me do. Let's just say quick jobs, not the good kind. You know what they picked you? No, for being in the right place at the right time, maybe. Anything else you want to know? They're aware of everything that happened under my control. Crystal clear. It feels funny, as if I'm taking control of my own body, making decisions out of my own will, with no external influence at all. But if you do something that's entirely out of my character, my brain will automatically find some way to legitimize it. Except for a situation like this, of course. Like this? When my body falls asleep, I gain full awareness during sleep. Everything rushes back in. Suddenly I can tell you I was manipulated. It feels nauseating. I'm sorry. It's alright, out of your control. It will keep happening until you are out of my brain for good. Not those thoughts bubble. I feel like I'm stirring your body. They are thought bubbles? I'm surprised that you can feel anything at all. What exactly do you feel? Sometimes I can see your thoughts. And did I show any signs of struggle against your control? So far, no. I suppose it's just reflex. Like I said, I don't have real awareness till we are sitting here. Those thoughts bubble do not present my rational thoughts. Understood. I've got some quick mind, gotta give you that. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure about what I just said. Anything else? Open that door over there. This one? You can do shove or kick, won't budge. Yes, there's nothing behind it. I don't mind any more questions. Is that so? What? I feel that my body is already awake. It's moving around. Who's in control? We are both here. An incomplete version of me, I guess. I see what you mean. It's about time. Time for you to leave. I can feel it. Leaving the rest to you, please. Please. So dah auto save. Aku rasa aku boleh ciao dulu. Last save. How to save? What do you mean? Last save is 0 hours, 0 minutes, 6 seconds ago? Macam mana nak save? And all unsaved progress will be lost. You should return to the main menu. Last save is 0 hours. Oh, 6 seconds ago. Okay, faham. I'm just what? Okay, aku faham. 6 seconds ago. Oh my god, that was messed up. Okay. Kita punya stream kali ni, I like this game. Memang banyak dialog. Tapi aku ada macam ada fatigue sikit lah. Ada time aku macam penat nak baca. Aku rasa mulut aku macam susah sikit nak buka time cakap tu. Tapi tak teruk sangat lah. Kadang-kadang je aku mumbling sedikit. So the raid our friend here, Mirul Deadass. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Kita jumpa lagi on the next stream. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good night. Sayang semua. Bye bye.